We must start day 21 of the Farlands or Bust Subathon, FLoB-a-thon 2025. It's July 28th, 2025. Starting, once again, at 7 hours. Some shenanigans happened before I...
You're not Nana.
And the shenanigans will continue until morale improves. Theodore, thank you for 6 months in the subtub. And starting off the hype train. We left... Oh, I should delete this one. We left off rather at 80,365.7 something megabytes. Please, hold your applause. If you've got your woofs ready... Oh wait, too bad. Give me a second. Multiple seconds, because the timer needs to count down. Now it is. Alright. Now if you've got your woofs ready... Woof! Wolfie's ready? I forgot that we made this haphazard...
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing
excuse for a hidey hole.
Woof.
Woof indeed. Ooh. Spooky noises from the alerts. Oh. Alright. Are we cool? I think we're cool. I realize I'm still schmelting stuff. So I'm gonna gather some materials. Whilst I schmelt it and dealt it. As you guys do what you do with the hype train.
That's what she says.
Woof. Wool gathering, after all. Perhaps the more sheep I shear, the greater chance of pink sheep spawnage is due.
Wool train.
Another spooky noise. I think the iron should be done by now, don't you think? It most certainly is not. Make sure no creepers are creeping up on us.
Hype canal.
Not this old chestnut. There we go. 43 iron ignits.
Hype what now?
And the Heidi mound is secure.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Toot toot.
And we will continue west as we prep our flesh for 777, if it's even allowed to get there during the hype train. So yesterday, we rode a pig, and before that...
777 ding ding ding.
Before we rode a pig, nothing of note happened. And we shall never speak of it again.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
We did rode the pig. Buck, buck, buck. Ooh. Art.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Nothing happened last stream at about 1 hour 21 minutes and 42 seconds.
That's the truth. Bert, have you played R2D2 till the end? What? RDT2. RDR2. I don't know what that is. Red Dead Redemption. No, I have never played. And I'm never going to. Not a particular fan of the Rockstar games.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to I Have a Plan Arthur.
I have a plan, Arthur. What is your plan, Arthur? Oh, I heard a skeleton. Oh, he's right there. Hanging around. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play any other game. There are, like, games that are coming out that are, like, on my wish list that I simply have not purchasing because I don't know when or if I'll be able to play them. Roadcraft is on sale. I held out on that one. Whoa. But even that, if I buy it, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play it. I did play Stray to a point, and then I lost interest in it. Don't need pigs. Little Kitty Big City is so much better than Stray. Is it the same premise? I got a hype chest. I thought I got all the hype chests. What the hell is that? It's an axolotl, I guess. The same premise as in You Are a Cat. We played cat lateral damage. And Galaxy Burger. Ah! Dang it. Is this a spawner? Or is this just a cave-in? I think it's just a cave-in. Yep. Oh god. I'm being brought down the whirlwind. Wolfie, no! Get out of there! I think he got free. Yeah, he did.
Not again, not like this.
What do you mean again? That bicycle game came out.
Never again for the first time. Ding 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 gifted a tier 1 sub to Topeka. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Topeka, Kansas? What was I gonna say? Another game came out that was like on my wish list. I don't know.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Hoden Topeka.
Odin? Odin. That's that one character on Game of Thrones, right? Odin? I say that having never watched the Game of Thrones in any regard or aspect. Dogs, man. Oh. Oh. There we go. Side's leaving.
Side sleep in.
Thank you. Uncle Scientist picking up the slack.
Side sleeping is for the birds.
I don't think birds sleep on their sides. They sleep upside down. You're thinking of bats. A different winged flight creature. Birds don't sleep. They're always watching, judging, planning, plotting. What's new in Twitch Town, Internet Land, Chatsville? You ditched Windows on your main PC. So now it just doesn't boot. It's just... It has no operating system. You put sand in holes. Sand in holes? Cone, you have experience erecting structures. Ah! you see that guy? Spook. He gave me a good spookums. We want to, I got one of those, like, fabric sunshades to use as a carport cover. But we've got, so the plan is to get, like, 4x4 posts and sink them in the ground. How do like what? Whoa! How do you do that? That seems difficult. How tall? I mean, if they're 7 feet tall, that would probably be good. That's probably good. I mean, our yard is already sloped, but like one side is going to be higher than the other, so as like the rain and stuff runs off of it. Oh, dirt. Bad dirt. It's bad dirt. It's all stones. it's stones and rocks and boulders and clay.
Dawn on the final 7 hours.
It is. It's dirt and rocks. The girlfriend thinks we could just put them in like 5-gallon buckets with concrete or cement in the buckets, and I don't believe that would be stable enough. How long? How wide? It'll the sheet, the cover is shoot, what is it? It's I think 12 by 16, but the posts are gonna be further apart than that, just because like they're just held up by, you know, guide wires at the corners. So that's a shame. Well, that's a light gray wool. Rip. I will remember you, light gray sheep. I don't know, the posts are probably going to be like 14 by 18 feet apart. That is pretty far. Right. The girlfriend even was like, concrete in a bucket and then dig a hole in the ground and put the bucket in the ground. She's concerned about the permanence of pouring concrete into the hole in the ground. So I feel like if we put them directly in the ground, they're going to need at least like 3 feet underground. We're going to need like 10-foot posts. And get a 16-foot 2x4. Oh, what do you mean, to like connect them? I wasn't even thinking of that. Normally these are like just like a patio shade cloth. if you can't get stuff in the ground. Ah, true. Yeah, that's the part that I'm most concerned about. Is our ability to dig a hole. And it's also where all of our hedge is, and the roots of the hedge like seemingly go for miles and they're like impossible to cut through. I've never concreted or quickcreted or built a fence or any of that. Yeah, I know. The more I consider it, the more I'm like, maybe I just spend $1,500 on a pre-built carport. Or not pre-built, but like a prefabbed Wayfair carport. Like, the worst case scenario is that one of the poles falls over and hits the car. That would very much defeat the purpose of trying to protect the car from the tree sap. What am I doing here? I'm sleeping. I can only sleep at night, though. There we go. Side sleeping.
Side sleep in.
Ground anchors are worth a shot. Ground anchors. I'm gonna sneeze. It turned into like a yawn. It's still there though. They're like a 30-inch long and screw into the ground. And then they have like a little bracket that holds the post. Yeah. It depends on like the construction of the bracket, you know? There's an eye for a rope. Oh, are you talking about like guide wires to the pole? Like a tent pole? That kind of complicates things and causes like obstructions in the yard. Yeah, I was thinking what you were thinking. Subsponge. I feel like those sorts of things are good for like deck posts that aren't very long, that won't have a lot of like horizontal forces. It is entirely possible that all of this talk will lead to nothing. Nothing happening at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
That's what she says.
I'm a huge investor in nothing.
I mean, I already did buy the shade tarp cloth, shade awning, whatever it's called, sunshade fabric. So I've already invested in potentially what will turn out to be nothing. Well, that's what I was asking about the structure part. Because like I said, all these like pre-made assemble yourself carports are like the decent looking ones, which I'm sure are still junk, are like $1,200. Well, this was our, like, we could do it cheaper option. What about shrink wrap? Well, the car has to be driven. I do have a car cover, but this is for the Subaru, which the girlfriend drives, and she's... let's just say, does not wish to extend additional effort in these sorts of areas. Like, I've been using a car cover on the Volvo, and annoying, yes, but I've been fine. Just, I also don't drive the Volvo every day, usually. I'm on top of the speedrunning section of Twitch. I'm... okay. I don't have that tag on my stream. Have you just considered moving house? Yes. Yes, we have, actually. Is it probably because I have the timer there, like whatever Twitch algorithm based off of thumbnails is like, oh, this person must be a speedrunner. There's a timer. Oh, I do have the world record tag. Because it is. This is a world record. Or at least it was. I don't think I have it anymore. The folks at Guinness have been, somewhat silent. Hello? I don't want to go in there. I changed. This is a silly place. True. Maybe I don't have the Guinness World Record because I can't find the certificate. The certificates. I can't even find, like, the latest one they gave me anymore. I have two And they're both missing in action. Your phone got stolen by a gremlin. Try to dig if you can at least 2 feet down. Realize you can't and cry while spending $2 grand on a carport frame. That is, I mean, that's how it's gonna work. Life hack. Sounds very similar to all of my other projects. What's the size gotta be? Well, it don't gotta be. Not of the standard carport sizes, the ones that would fit were like 10 by 15. And that's even a hard size to find. The vast majority of them are 10 by 20. And that's too long for the spot. There's hundreds and hundreds of like the fabric ones that go for like $200. But those are extremely ugly. And also, like, they constantly fall down. And they need to be supported by wiring and... So yeah, we'll end up spending $500 on concrete and 4x4 beams and...
They claim they're from another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
105 months from Petertronic. Thank you very much. Dub. I did shorten that alert. I had to shorten all my alerts, Cone Dodger. Did you? Because frickin' Stream Elements suddenly forgot how to delay the text-to-speech. Making you manually enter it, and then limiting you to 10 seconds. And then they were like, that's not our problem. They'll be owned by Logitech in no time. My bet is on Razer. They'll be owned by Razer. I'd sleeping again. Who makes the stream deck? Elgato?
Side sleeping.
Final question, should I make cookies? Yes. I need to make cookies. Need is a strong word. But I need butter. I bought semi-sweet morsels. And I have yet to make them. Because when my mom visited, we made the blueberry apple crumble. But tonight I want to make cornbread because yesterday I made chili. I've never made cornbread from scratch. I've always used like a box of a mix. But I have all the ingredients, so I'm going to attempt and probably fail. Elgato is owned by Corsair. This dang Russian nesting doll just continues to go deeper and deeper. And Corsair is owned by Dell. I don't know, probably. Oh, hello, Wolfie. That's a dangerous place for you to be standing. Oh, oh God, why? Alright, so it seems to be going down a block. When there's a leaves above him.
Hurt Carport.
Well done, thank you. That that was well planned. Corsair Gaming is a publicly traded company, meaning its shares are owned by shareholders. Does anyone here trade on the stock market? This sounds like the opening of a spam email. I'm only interested in the stock market. Live long in dividends. Live long and sell high, I think is probably would have been funnier. Double waterfall. Look at that wacky one.
Today is a good day to hodl.
Hodl? No, I do not trade on the stock market. I only have some stuff in my retirement account. Even that's scary. Where do those seeds come from? From grass. When the water breaks grass, grass drops seeds. Beep beep. Oh, jeez. It's like there's some mysterious force drawing me towards endless pitfalls. I do own a few shares in that of Nvidia, and I'm just waiting for it to double, and then I'll sell them, and then that'll have paid for my most recent graphics card. Even Stevens is the name of the game. What happens if you lose your job in your 50s and then nobody hires you ever again?
You for the card.
It's like they're paying me for the card. And or if it all tanks and I lose it all, then I'm paying for nothing. I've paid them for nothing. I can't lose. If I lose my job in my 50s and nobody hires me ever again, that's too bad because I won't be able to touch my retirement account until I'm 65 or whatever the minimum age is anyway, so I'm boned. You're about to invoke Rule 72T on your IRA? I invoke Rule 34 on my IRA. Take that, Jeffrey Bezos. Uh-oh. Stupid boat. Oh, stupid Wolfie.
Everything's falling into place.
Excellent. Oh, I can't even get up on this land because there's no shore. Oh god. You fool. You found the one block that you could drown under.
Ding 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 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jeffrey Bezos sucks. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Clyde's sleeping again. Ow! Why fall? I didn't do that. I wasn't pushing any buttons. Did Wolfie push me? That was weird. I just, like, slipped off the edge of the hidey hole.
Side falling.
What is happening? Go on and get. The spot is cursed. It didn't allow me to get up there for a reason. For my own safety. Indubitably. I don't need no coal.
Will you do an arbitrary rule for August 1st?
What day is it gonna be? Well, I mean, that all depends on if I stream every day until then, but... Friday, thanks. I mean, the subathon day. Like, today's day 21. If it's a multiple of 5, I suppose. But I feel like I don't want to confuse people into thinking that's something I do all the time. If, like, that's the front page. It will be Subathon Day 25. If I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I am streaming on Monday, this is true. Confirmed. Blurp. I look forward to the content ID claim on the music playing in the background. Somebody who simply sampled it. Ah.
This is to disrupt the claim.
There we go. Yeah, you played that music during the lull. What is that called in musical notation? The pause. The pepperoncino or something like that. It's like an Italian or French word. The rest. Yeah, that Italian word, rest. Interlude. Fermata. Piccolo. Piccolo, I think, just means like fast and dainty. It's like a notation.
Pepperoncini.
That is the one, isn't it?
Hello, this is the anti-claim sound. Ding 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 oh.
I hate it. Did you mean Kasura? I don't know what I meant. I don't know if I ever actually knew the word. I took piano in college, and we learned some of reading notes, but not much about that.
R-O-I-H-O-I-E-H. Susan sings.
Kind of. Not very well. Do you chill your dough? I try to. It depends on if you want like a flat, crisp cookie or a more girthy, soft cookie. Yeah, me either. I mean, generally I have to work in batches, so like, because our oven is so tiny. So like, I'll put one in and then I'll refrigerate the other. Oh my god, double... What are you doing? Is there like a cactus in that cave? I mean, if you consult Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, you just eat the dough.
Ah.
The girlfriend's boss at work brought in raspberries from, I guess, a raspberry bush at his place. They're ginormous. They're like the size of golf balls. These raspberries. I feel like I have to slice them because they're so big. Golf berries, yes, that's what they're called.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Oh, oh, ah. Oh, 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 ah.
I don't even know how Wonderwall goes, so I'm just going to assume that was close. My neighbors have a mulberry tree. Some of them grow to 1.5 inches. I don't even know what a mulberry looks like. Does it look like a raspberry? Boats. Ah!
Oh, oh my god, it's the moist Panama Canal. It's the place where the monkey chases the weasel.
What? I've lost control of chat. This suggests that I had control.
All around the mulberry bush.
Did nobody sing to you as a child? Not that. Whatever. I don't even know what that is. English nursery rhymes. From England.
Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
I mean, I didn't know it had lyrics. I only knew from a thing that pops out, whatever those are called. Weasel poppers. What are those called?
O-E-H-O-A ting tang walla walla bing bang.
Oh, Jack in the Box. That's what it's called. And I guess it's the Three Stooges title theme song too, but there's no lyrics. Oh no, I know. Wait, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's Three Blind Mice. That's that one. Sorry. Although I think there is a Pop Goes the Weasel version.
Listen here, Jack, in the box. Jit in the box.
The curse words. The link I posted is of Mulberries. I'm sorry, but it's long gone, and I will not be clicking on links in chat. I'll have to mull it over. Ooh. Looks like blackberries and raspberries. An unholy conglomeration of the two. An affront to nature. The mulberry is. I can only eat smooth berries.
Nice hat.
Ah, 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 oh, 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 ah, 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 oh, oh, ah, ah, oh, oh, ah. I, you, whoa, 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 hey, 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 ew, hurrah.
Okay, thanks for the tip. I really gotta implement a character limit on those text-to-speech boxes. Mysterious player. Nice swamp. A primordial swamp.
So many voices in my head.
Gosh, how come over the last hour we've only lost half an hour of time on the timer? Is such a thing even possible?
I think it's because we keep doing this.
Mm-hmm. still with us. Let's see, Wolfie. Uh-oh. Let me dig this way, I guess. Perfect. An extra long hallway here, for good measure. All right. Remember that time we had diamonds and gold?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Billet does not end like ballet, bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would.
Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Let's go to sleep and back up the world.
Remember when you had a full stack of iron?
Snoring noises. I'm snoring. $80,438.82. Is that a 2 megabytes? Segment 2 of day 21. Dawn on the final 6 hours. It was a 2. 80,438.82 megabytes on the world save. Juno, stop looking. Stop it. Stop it. So dejected. Stop it. I can see you and hear you, Juno. Speaking of dogs, have you got your woofs ready? Wolfie's ready. That was technically, if this was an episode, I wouldn't have counted that because it was kind of before the world started to load, finished loading rather. But since we're here live streaming, it doesn't matter. Does anything? No. The answer is no. Let's grab that dog. Let's backtrack. An eclipse! Wait, I gotta get that. Ha, 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 ha. No, wrong. Ha. Oh. Oh, ruined. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. That's fine. Whatever. The moment is gone. What? Somebody asked if I considered doing something to the Internet Archive. I don't. Backing up the world on there. I mean, I've already put the F3 monuments on there, and like, nobody cares. Went through a lot of trouble to do that, and they have precisely 0 downloads. You work for them. The actual world, we would care significantly. I don't know, it's going to be very large. And what if I'm not done with it? What if I come up with other ideas? Six hours remain. What's the deal? What's the deal with getting rid of the cacti like that? Oh, because this guy. That is the voice I intended for that question to be read in, yes. Wolfie walks directly into cactus and takes damage. So that's my... Since I'm #1 on the speedrunner charts right now on Twitch, for one person's algorithm anyway, that's my speedrun strat. Boing. Whoa, that is a gaggle, a murder of squids, even. An octave of squids? A tentacule? Indeed. I wonder if fire hydrants are different colors this far out? Oh, you missed 555.55? I mean, let's be honest. Not that special. That'd be the... That's just kind of like a participation award. It's 5 5s? Alright, you're selling me on it. Go on. Make your case.
Looks like an aurora borealis in there.
Ripsh 55.
55. That reminds me of how I had to make the dome on the Mindcrack Royal Observatory. That's almost like a perfect rounded edge. Oh, Wolfie! Oh. Whoa. It's the zombie observatory.
Oh, thank you. That's, very magnanimous of you.
Dawn on the final not special 6 hours.
Not special at all, dang it. Pallet hands with a tip. You're gonna make Abby mad.
No! Let me out of here!
Wait, go back, I missed it.
What did you miss? Smidge with a $60 tip. This is back where we started today, yes. The beginning of the stream. Thank you, Smidge. Thank you very much. Ooh, excuse me. So anyway, just buy the carport. That's what I'm beginning to think. Or just pay somebody to professionally install properly erected posts.
Kurt disapproves when you give him tips.
Oh, that wolf is like... Oh, whoa, Murder Island up here. That wolf is trying to get that sheep. But I think there's a wolf up there. Oh yeah, he's going ham. He's going sheep. He's going lamb. He's on the lamb. Like a David Attenborough situation over here. I can't see it anymore. I don't have my binoculars. My binoculons.
We could have been trapped here for hours, days, maybe years. More like a Dave Matthews Band situation.
What? You mean the bridge? Oh! Okay. I'm gonna let that guy sort things out on his own. Hi. Don't let me stop you. Ah, Wolfie, don't push me towards him, jeez. Oh, the bone.
Thanks, you good for mutton sheep.
Hot bones, recently singed bones. I don't know, I felt like doing that. Gotta make sure my bow's still tightly wound. Taut. Ooh, bush. Bush? Bush. A beer, I guess. Bush.
Tightly wound, and a tight wound.
Whoa.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to bushbushbish underscore.
What? Okay. It's all over for you, bushes. Thank you, Anonymous. Whoever you may be.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to George W. Bushelite.
Bushelite? That is a brown sheep. Brown. I think that's a 5 tall cactus. That's pretty big, I guess. Ooh, sorry. It's when I run out of tea. Is when the yawns catch up to me. And then I write some poetry. It's not even caffeinated is the thing. it's just warm. Indeedly, indeedly. Oh. Yee. Yee. That's always fun. And never dangerous. So, what's new? What's on your mind? I've learned how to make pizzas for my air fryer. Like pizzas on a bagel, so you can have pizza anytime. Can that song be an alert? The pizza bagel song? Woo! It's fine. My diamond boots broke the fall. You're getting ready to install a riser on my septic tank. My septic tank? Your septic tank. I'd be surprised if I had one. That would be news to me. What's a riser do? Allows easy access, so no digging. Oh. Oh. So, like, previously, if you needed to have it pumped or whatever it is you need to do to a septic tank, you had to, like, dig to it? Huh. I know nothing about septic tanks. I have luckily always lived in a place with public plumbing. Be thankful. Well, I don't know. The girlfriend wants to move to the forest.
So no need to exhume Paul Reiser in the future.
I hate it, but there's a billboard for a septic pumping company around town. And the billboard says, it's like a picture of one of their trucks. And then the billboard says, "We haul milk on the weekends." And first of all, that's gross, and second of all, I don't get it. I don't get. Is that like a septic industry in-joke or something that they decided to put on their frickin' billboard to advertise their business? But it made you remember them. I don't remember the name of the company. So that didn't work. And it's not even like a kooky cartoon or like there's not even an exclamation point. It like is written almost as fact. That's what I think it is, just a gross joke that isn't funny and isn't
That's the Kurt jokes.
selling their business. But I don't remember them. I mean, I also don't, like I said, have a septic tank, so I don't, like, need to care about such services. You've seen that on a truck, but the next line was not in the same truck. Okay, they don't have the next line. They ran out of room on the billboard, I guess. The only tank trucks I have experience with are the ones that carry the fish over the dam at the fish passage. Those are special fish trucks. It's rural humor. Rural humor. Rural juror. Wolfie! Wait, no, not the golden apple. I almost ate that. Careful, Wolfie. He did it. It seems pretty common for septic tank companies to say that on their trucks. Okay, so this is a septic industry joke that they don't really realize that normies don't understand. The normals. Maybe it just means they're very clean. Literal toilet humor. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. Wablamo! You missed, Wolfie. Completely missed.
Don't forget you wash our hands of the whole thing.
We washed our hands of the whole thing. Wolfie needs glasses. Optical plan. Oh my gosh. Ooh, buddy. Alright, Wolfie, stay above the ice. Ooh, gosh darn it. Oh, ask me more questions. Keep me awake. Let the oxygen flow. Ever read Dune? No.
Are we there yet?
No. Also no. No. I don't read books. Any other notable billboards? Not really.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Sleepy.
Sleepy. I mean, there is the one on the I-5 between Olympia and Portland. That was like some weird farmer's kind of political billboard, personal political billboard that had like a picture of Uncle Sam on it and always had it's coming back. We're back. Uncle Sam got me. I was still talking about the billboard. I didn't know until Pallet Hands gave me that bit alert. Again, I feel like that's Twitch, because I still had the internet. The internet was still up. But I lost Twitch. I mean, that's very convenient, since I was peaking out at 160 viewers, which is the highest we've gotten in a long time. But no, that's fine, Twitch. I guess I didn't need all of that. I guess we could tell half of them to leave by disconnecting them, right? Bezos. I mean, that one I did see that I lost my connection, but my internet connection was still up. It was no Comcast. Anyway, I was saying to Mabel, that the last I heard about that billboard is that a Native American tribe bought either the land with the billboard on it or the billboard itself. So, cavalry! So its days are numbered, if not already gone. You know what? I just realized I was talking while I was disconnected, thinking that I was talking to the YouTube VOD, but they're not going to see that either because I export it from Twitch. So I was just talking to myself. uh oh. Oh. Oh? Oh! This is an active geological situation, everybody. Wolfie, no! Oh, that must have been where ice blocks were. And they melted. Oh, that tree caught fire. Won't get. Oh no. Oh no. I've fallen behind. I'm a bad firesman. That's a shame. Alright, let's get out of here. Only you could have prevented this. This is your fault. How dare you do nothing to stop this tragedy from happening? I got Wolfie. Don't be preemptively worrying. Oh. buddy. Jokes. You ever cook in an air? Oh, sorry. I'll take that as a no. Oh, I never pinned that, did I? Now that the stream's over. Perfect timing.
The government got him again.
The government! I don't cook in an air fryer, but our oven has a convection mode, which is literally what an air fryer is. So the answer is no, but yes. I use that for Frenched fries and chicken nugs, as well as pizza. Like the last 5 or so minutes of a pizza, I'll turn that on to get the cheese on top dark and crispy. I mean, I personally don't see the point of a dedicated air fryer. Where did I see someone? Oh, Cone's video. Cone has a dedicated air fryer. In his new vlogging series on YouTube.com. True. I guess it probably is more efficient than using an oven, especially if you're just making something small like that. Convection oven, what's your function? I felt that coming.
To cook foods slightly faster.
To cook foods like that is the answer. Oh, we missed 666. You guys are on a delay. You might want to refresh because that came and gone. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't have one. I heard your dad went into a restaurant and he ate everything in the restaurant and they had to close the restaurant. I don't have one. There was a good breakfast place up where I used to live. Like a cafe. I don't know if I would have called it my favorite restaurant, but it was like the one I went to the most. For breakfast. There's a Mexican place nearby that we go to.
Diet Ginger Dale gifted a Tier 1 sub to Super Nintendo Chalmers. They have given 25 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Diet Ginger Dale. Surprised she pronounced that properly. I'll wait.
Here comes 6 hours 5 minutes and 4 seconds.
Ooh. Oh, hello, guy. There's a couple pho restaurants, but yeah, no, I don't think I have a favorite. I definitely don't have a favorite. We really don't eat out that much either, or either. If you're out having Italian food, pizza or pasta, well, neither, because of the gluten-free. I can't remember the last time I went out for Italian food because of that. But pizza is really the only thing that I can find that has gluten-free varieties available at certain restaurants. Steak or seafood? Steak? I don't eat seafood. We don't take to your kind around here. No, I just don't like seafood, which is difficult living where we do, because that's what every restaurant is. Stop it. You're just hungry? Do we have plans for our wedding anniversary? No? Did we have plans last year?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Seattle, home of the seafood.
I see it. I don't remember. I think the girlfriend's brother gave us a gift certificate to the Meatmen. To the Men of the Meats restaurant. The girlfriend wants to go camping. You should make plans, so it's a surprise to her. So it's a surprise to you and her that you made a plan? That would be a surprise to me. I did just get tickets to an event that she wanted to go to. That, I guess is around our anniversary. I don't know if it's for the anniversary. I'm guessing you still call you call your wife girlfriend. Yes, for the sake of simplicity here in chat. I know how chat doesn't like change and can't deal with change. You gotta stay consistent. Branding. What is this, some sort of pyramid? Scheme? A scheme of a pyramid?
Good tea. Nice house.
7 months we.
Wee! Cream of consciousness. Thank you very much for 7 months in the sub-tub. Sub-tub. Staving off that final minute of the 6 hours. No, I don't think so. Alright, this is turning into quite the detour for Wolfie's sake.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Dawn of the final minute-ish, plus or minus 6 hours. Final minute of what now?
Exactly. Oh. Magma.
Dawn on the final 6 hours for the last time.
Abso-definitely the last time. Oh.
Wait, it's the dawn of what? I am so confused.
Everybody's
Why is the time
confused.
changing? This is hard.
Indubitably. Here comes one. Oh, we didn't even see one. It just skipped right over it.
What's with the timer in the corner? Why do you have so much lag? Why am I a lawyer with 3 kids?
This is not my beautiful lawyer.
Ding.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
There goes one again.
There goes one again. Ba, 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 ba. Isn't that the way that song goes? Ba, 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 ba,
This
ba,
is not
ba,
my
ba,
beautiful
ba,
hidey
ba,
hole.
ba.
This is not
Ba,
my
ba,
beautiful
ba, ba,
Wolfie.
ba, 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 ba. There goes one again.
Content ID. Wait, I missed it. Where did one go?
Thank you so much for joining us.
That face on Data is hilarious.
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Capybara Cosmonaut. Now that's a name we haven't heard in a long time. With a 10 sub bath bomb. Keeping our heads above water if that water is 6 hours in the subathon. Thank you very much. I had a lot of pumpkins. We gotta count these pumpkins.
We'll be done by Tuesday.
15. 15 pumpkins. I like the 3 in a row here. Wolfie? There you go. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, did I not get Wolfie up? I don't think I did. He's still up there. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's also fine. Everything is fine. Fine sleeping.
I just want to wish you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Sorry.
15 pumpkins and 1 wolfie.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I have not been able to catch too much of this FLoB-a-thon. Been busy learning to TIG weld and fixing the AC in the Miata. But Abel watched tonight.
Abel watched indeed. Well, thank you very much. TIG weld, eh? You want to do some welding on an old Datsun?
Abel Watch was the name of my drill instructor.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Abel Watch tonight, Kane Watch tomorrow.
That jokes. I get jokes. When you reach the farlands, will you begin 0-0 or bust? No, I don't think that's very interesting. Everybody always asks what I'm gonna do when I reach the farlands. Here, let me flip the script. What are you gonna do when I reach the farlands? Uno, reverse card. Whoa.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Other series or bust. I'm gonna sub to the channel when you reach the farlands.
Farlands. Yeah. A lot of cries, fireworks. Still watch me play video games. I'm here for trying a stick. You bring back Wreckfest for breakfast. I was never the one organizing it. I am the least capable of organizing such things as these. How long will you be on the front page? I don't know. It's still smoke and mirrors. I have like a time slot. I don't think it means that I have to like stream for the entire slot. That's just like while you're streaming within these 2 times, you will be on the front page. And I have to check. It's like my normal time. I think it's like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time or something like that. I am planning on doing a longer stream that day. Unless it is completely unbearable to be on the front page, in which case I will end the stream prematurely. I guess it's just one of those things. I never look at the Twitch front page, so I myself just simply don't imagine that it's going to do anything, because I never am there to, like, see. And I certainly don't just randomly browse Twitch for people I'd never heard of. Whoop. Did you know your girlfriend prior to your journey to the Farlands? No. Not at all. But we met here in Seattle, and I was still living in Illinois. Actually, I don't think... well, no, yeah, she was living here already. Did you know your girlfriend prior to her becoming your wife? I have a wife? No, she was not a fan. I'm nothing like that. We met on an app. She had no idea about me, and I had no idea about her prior fame. Which is an app. She had to have one of her friends look into Kurt J. Mac, who like knew about Twitch and streaming and stuff. A background check, if you will. Yeah, normally on those apps, when you say, I stream games on Twitch, that's the last you hear from the other person. That was my experience. That's something I would not mention on there. Well, kind of hard not to when they ask what do you do for a living. Then, do you want to start out a relationship lying? Oh, Lord. This isn't where I want to make this hidey hole. Over here. It's not on the 0, but it's also not a giant cave. Probably.
I'm a content creator.
I'm a content? I'm a content creator. I don't know about that, Susan. That's a little bit of a stretch. I make videos on the internet. Did I say that? Ever heard of Minecraft? Works every time. Well, I guess I'll get that half a heart back. Boats. And I don't need anything else. Dawn on the final 6 hours. Perfect timing. Let's go to sleep and back up the world.
Snoring noises.
Thank you. Ooh. 80,505.
Ever heard of Minecraft?
Okay, that came through. Oh, dang it, you confused me. 80,505.34 megabytes.